Welcome to the Knowledge and Management System module overview of Canobi. Let's begin. The Knowledge and Management System modules in Canobi are core modules that enable you to create, update, and disseminate documentation within your organization. This documentation can include SOPs, Standard Operating Procedures, WIPs, Work Instruction Procedures, user manuals, as well as any other type of documentation your company needs. Canobi also supports both internal and external-facing blogs, so that your employees and/or your customers can follow and discuss new developments. Blogs. Canobi allows you to build an entire blog system for internal and external communications. This can facilitate discussion between your employees and your vendors or employees at different facilities within a multi-facility operation. For example, master growers can use the blog to exchange ideas and help each other overcome issues. Pages. The core of the Canobi Knowledge module is pages of documentation. These pages can be SOPs, WIPs, or other documents. Canobi provides a web-based editor that is similar to popular word processing software. It is an easy-to-use, familiar interface. You can create pages of documentation within the Canobi interface, or you can import already existing documents into the Knowledge module. Canobi supports a variety of popular document formats. Each page in the Knowledge module can have specific user permissions for viewing, editing, and approval. If a page that requires management approval is being edited, Canobi users will continue to see the older version of the document until the new edits have been approved. The approval system is built in. A user or group of users with the approver rights will automatically be notified of any new edits to a document. Only after changes have been approved will the new version of the document become visible to all users. Canobi tracks all versions of a document and the changes or differences between versions. This provides GNP-compliant tracking of documentation. Manuals and notifications. Pages can be collected into manuals. To do this, you assign a page to a category and assign a category to a manual. This allows you to assemble documentation for specific roles within your organization without having multiple copies of the same page. Every page in the Canobi Knowledge module has a unique URL, and these links can be included in the notifications that Canobi sends to users and/or employees. So, for example, if a sensor triggers a humidity too high notification, the notification can include a link to the work instruction procedure for investigating and fixing the problem, or escalating it if it can't be easily fixed. This link between documentation and notifications in Canobi makes your documentation, procedures, and work instructions more useful to your employees on a day-to-day basis. Surveys, keeping your employees up to date, as well as the approval system that ensures that changes to documentation are tracked and approved by the right people within your organization. Canobi provides a way to make sure that your employees are up to date with any changes to work instructions or procedures. Surveys in Canobi can be attached to notifications, and thus can be used as quizzes to make sure that your employees have read and understood documents such as work instructions or procedures. These surveys can include elements such as radio buttons or checkboxes for multiple choice and yes or no answers, as well as text boxes for free-form answers. Managers or QA personnel can verify an employee's answers to the questions to make sure they have understood the new material. Onboarding and training. The Knowledge and Management Systems modules can also support employee onboarding and training by making sure that each employee has access to the correct and most up-to-date procedures and manuals for their job role. Audits. Within the Management System module is the Audits submodule. The Audits module provides a way to track and record an investigation into a problem, or a check to make sure that procedures are being followed. This helps you to be in compliance with any local regulations, as you can provide an audit trail of not only your procedures, but also of problems, their investigation, and resolution. This module of Canobi is completely customizable, so you can use it to comply with local regulations, or to follow a continuous improvement business model. The Knowledge module in Canobi allows you to create, update, approve, and track changes to your documentation. The Management System module provides notifications, audits, surveys, and other tools to keep your documentation and your procedures in compliance with local regulations. Together, the Knowledge and Management System modules help you to manage your facility and your employees for greater productivity and replicability. This is all for the Knowledge and Management System module. You can now answer the short quiz and move on to the next section.